Yo, hey, JL, Bro Man, Justin McKenzie, what's going on, everybody? Sorry it took me a little bit longer between sets. Show you what we've done so far today. We did Spider-Gwen, we did X-23, we did RoboCop, we did Finished Mystique, and then we did Venom. So, I know I've got a Raptor on the books that I need to do, but I'd like to wait to work on that until I actually see her pop in. JL, you as well, brother. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody did. For anybody that does not know, and I'm sorry if you've heard me say this half a dozen times today, but this is what we're doing. By the way, this Venom is available for $40 today. This Mystique is available for $40. So if you are interested in one of those two, you can go purchase the, if you want that Venom, brother, go do the Black Friday art commission piece and just tell me that that's the one you want, and we'll pick it up. Same thing for Mystique here. They're $40. Or do the Black Friday commission at $40 and just tell me what you want. Ah, there you are. I'm gonna go ahead and do your Raptor here. That's what you were wanting, correct? The Raptor for sure? Yeah, I can't believe nobody picked up that Venom. People are hesitating on it, but it's all good. It will sell. It will sell at some point, probably for more than 40, so definitely not going to complain about that. I'll keep trying to get it off the books today and tomorrow while I have time. JL, which one are you wanting? Are you taking it? Did I just see you pick one up? You're taking it? Sweet. So that one is sold. Nice. You want a BOBA? You want to do a BOBA in addition to that one? Because I can definitely do both. I know you like your Boba Fett's. Sweet. And you bought two? You already bought both? Nas, what's up, my man? Okay, sweet. So I'll get this Raptor done, and then we'll do the Boba next. Hopefully I can keep my brain together. Nas, I did, my man. It was very good. We had Steaksgiving with the friends and family, so that's all. You know, it can be fancy. That's great if things are fancy, but honestly, just hanging out with some people I love is more than enough. Sometimes that's ends up just being me and my wife, and that's also enough. I'm a fairly content guy for the most part. Hanging out with you guys is enough. Okay, so jail, you've got one. Got another one, sweet. No, thank you, brother. Got to get your collection of my stuff built back up since you had to let go of a piece or two. Just noticed you made that Vader. You made me into a print. Looks great. Yeah, dude. I don't think I've sold one yet, believe it or not. But yes, I think it looks phenomenal. I'm very surprised. But at the same time, I haven't done any, I haven't done any shows. No convention since I made that, and conventions are where, when it's time for, that's where my prints seem to sell the most. Yeah, thanks, dude. I agree. Mr. Jayhawks, yes. So if you go look on in the shop there, you'll see an item, a buy now item that says Black Friday Art Commission, $40. That's where you would get it. Weapon H. Dude, I couldn't believe it was available too, man. That is a sick Vader. Reminds me of a quote from him from the comics. He says, "All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men." Yeah, I wasn't familiar with that, but I had, when I posted that originally, many people said the same thing. They were like, "Oh, this reminds me of that quote." I was like, "Oh, cool." I totally meant to do that. That's exactly what I was thinking when I did it, was that quote. Because I also am this brilliant. JL, I don't think you have sent it in the frame. Or if you did, I'm not recalling right now. Yeah, look forward to it, man. Also looking forward to this Weapon H commission. I'm honestly not... Is Weapon H, is that the Hulk Wolverine mashup? We've got 3. So we've got... nice pick, man. So the Raptor, BOBA, and now the Weapon H. And then I did, I think 3 or 4, I did at least 4 drawings and sold one of those 4 just now. So I think we're at like, I don't know, 7 or 8 pieces total. It's the Grizz, what's up? And you guys can pick up your orders for me to do them tomorrow too. But looks like we just did, that we've got about 8-ish total pieces sold, 9 maybe. I have to go back and look. It's nice of you to finally recognize that, Led. I can draw anything. I can draw anything. Which I'm sure you actually could too. Oh, nice. Naj, you got the other one? What are you getting, brother? You gotta start writing these down, probably. Let's see, we got a BOBA. BOBA for JL. Weapon H. For Mr. Jayhawk, you did the Weapon H, correct? Oh, Pit for Nas. Nice. I haven't drawn Pit in a minute, man. That one will be fun. Am I missing anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's everybody that's ordered something so far. Yeah, right. I mean, there's definitely nothing being able to draw what you can see is a valid skill, but it is definitely not the same as being able to draw without looking at anything. Augie Doggy, what's up? Sir Bantez, what's up? So for those that are just jumping in, we're doing a special Black Friday sale. I usually charge $60 for these 6x9 pieces, but we're doing them for $40 today. I left 20 spots available. I think we're down to about 10. Not 10 or 11, somewhere in there, maybe 12. I don't know how to do math. Phil the Barber, welcome back. Lead, yes sir. I'm trying to be, man. My back might be paying for it today. Oh, you bought the bloody commission? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain because that's 75 instead of the 40. If you're wanting the bloody, it would have to be the 75 price, man. Because I tend to put more time and energy into those. I'm in a mall on one of those massage chairs, but it's so painful since it's off. Yeah, you're supposed to put a coin or a couple bucks in there, man. Can't do Pit without the blood. Yeah, fair enough. $7 for an 8-minute massage. Yeah, from a machine? Nope. Luan Souza, Elliot Blake, D. Graves, what's up, my man? What was it, $6 for a 7-minute? Better come with a... Not gonna say that one out loud, Augie, but I respect it. You know how they have that 7-minute abs? 8-minute abs? I'm gonna start a video on 7-minute abs. Oh yeah, maybe we can come out with a 6-minute abs. You can't do 6-minute abs. Can't even get a good sweat going in 6 minutes. What are you talking about, man? 6-minute abs. Do I like stand-up comedy? Heck yeah. Ash and I are going to see Anthony Jeselnik here in Portland next Thursday. I'm pretty hyped for that, man. I would go to a stand-up comedy show before a band almost any day of the week. There would be very few bands that would tempt me over a good stand-up. Yeah, he's hilarious, dude. So quick. Routine never gets old because he tells so many jokes, it's almost impossible to remember all of them. I've also seen a couple comedians live. Bill Burr was my favorite. I got to see him live, yeah. I got to see him like third row back in Tulsa, I believe it was, years and years ago. He's definitely up there with some of my all-time favorites. His Let It Go routine, I've probably watched at least 10 times. Anytime somebody hasn't seen Bill Burr or doesn't know who he is, I'm like, okay, sit down. We're gonna learn you today. My pleasure, Oz. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, Old Devs was pretty good. D Graves, thanks, man. D Graves on YouTube says, "How are you just gonna draw a raptor like that, bro? You a beast." Thanks, man. Clients get what the clients want. I think I'm gonna draw some traditional earlier today or this weekend. You got me itching for some real ink. Yeah, dude. After the comic, I was ready. I was super sick of being on digital. I was ready. Faux show. Okay, we're gonna call that ready for values. Heck yes, heck yes. Think I'm not gonna take care of my OG? Yeah, Augie, I'll get it in there. I saw that too. Thanks, man. Hey Todd, are all 20 spots taken for the 6x9? Joe Ferguson, no. If you go look in the store and you, the item is called, it's under the buy it now. The item is Black Friday Art Commission. You should see it there. I don't know how many are left, but you should be good to go. She is a good mom. Sweet Joe, thank you, sir. What do you think you're gonna want, brother? That's the problem with to get. By the way, I appreciate y'all. I don't know if you know, but Whatnot is doing a no. They're doing no commission fees, so it's an extra little bonus I'm getting. Not having to pay the 8 or 10% or whatever that I usually have to pay out of them. So I appreciate y'all sending me support. Well, Joe, by the time I get to your piece, I'm not going to feel like drawing anything. Because we've got a bunch. I mean, I'm always down for whatever, man. You know, I love what I do, so. Appreciate you, Phil. She's wanted an original for like 2 years. That's dope, dude. That's super cool, man. She just stares at that Zorro and she's like, Mom, can you spend a little bit on me? You're like, you mean besides your entire existence? Sure. Heck yeah. Reppin'. Jay Salsa, what's up, my man? Yeah, back at you, brother. I did. We had a good one. No complaints. Heck yeah. Like Ben Grimm, right? Heck yeah, dude. I would love to draw Ben Grimm. I'm not sure I've ever drawn Ben. So that's awesome. Let's see, Joe, Ben Grimm thing. Dude, my pleasure, man. Thank you guys for real for the support. Keeps me going and gives me good energy. Makes me feel like I'm putting smiles on faces. Helps me pay my rent. Take my woman out every once in a while. Tough to need much more than that out of life, right? All right, I think that's done. Oz, what's your daughter's name? I spent a lot of years not making any money, man, and working my butt off even though I didn't make any money. So it's easy to remember where I came from, you know? Oz, if you want me to sign it to her specifically on the back, I'm happy to do that, by the way. Just let me know how you want me to address it. Boom. Okay. So, Raptor sold. Venom sold. Spider-Gwen sold. X-23 sold. RoboCop sold. Mystique is still available if anybody wants it. Otherwise, we're in good shape. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 done. Oh crap, I gotta cut up some paper real quick. While I'm cutting up a sheet, we'll pick one up, Oggs. Ask your mom if she'll buy you one. Oh, well, that made me look like a jerk, didn't it? Oopsies. Sorry, Og. It'll only be another week till your room will be done. Burn. Boba Fett. Jay Salsa for a while, man. We just got started. I got one down. I've got at least 3 I need to do tonight, probably 4 more. So we'll probably be on for at least a couple more hours, man. Maybe 3 more hours. And then we'll be back on tomorrow. I won't stop unless I feel like my decision-making skills start to fall apart. I'd really like to sell all 20 spots today, even if I don't do them all today, because those commissions will be, or those sales will be commission-free from Whatnot. I won't have to pay any fees from them. So I'm really pushing to get those wrapped up or sold tonight. Oops. Okay, Boba Fett. I should have him memorized at this point. I've drawn him enough times, but I need to make sure I keep some things on track. Will you have lead, Augie, and myself to remind you to color or noses? Or just save your work? Don't forget the legs and feet. I don't really have a favorite, man. If you have to force me to pick, if I'm like, you have to pick something, or something bad's gonna happen, it would probably be Spider-Man or Venom. Lately, even more so towards Venom, but Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Zorro from One Piece. All of those guys are super fun and easy to get right back into drawing it. Like if I ever don't have anything to draw, those guys are the ones that I'm gonna probably default to. Uh-oh, show interrupted. I don't know. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. How long was it out? I just looked up and saw that it said that. What the heck? No! What's happening? No! Oh my God, that is so dumb. Now, give me just a second. I don't know what's happening. What is happening, dude? No, just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what's going on over here. Is it working? Is it not working? Hello? What the hell is happening, dude? J Salsa, I think it did, man. Oh. Okay, it's not letting me flip the camera though. You see my eyebrow? Hey, buddy. Okay, so there's no camera flipping. Hello? What the heck, guys? Like the whole network must be down or something. Yeah, Augie, so it must be happening for everybody and not just me. That's my guess. Because it won't even let me end the show. All right, we're gonna give it a few minutes. I'm gonna keep working over here on YouTube. It's all your fault, Dogs. I blame you. You should be. I thought we were friends. How dare you break whatnot? they doing like, it looks like they're doing an update like right now. Yeah, hold on, see if we can. Yeah, like it won't let me end the show and start a new one or anything. I don't know what the heck is happening. Yeah, I would assume it was because of Black Friday, man. Oh, are we back? We back? I think we might be back. I can't see any comments. Hopefully they get that fixed soon. Can you guys see me working at least? Because I can't see. I can't see any comments. Wonder if I should just stop this one and try to start tomorrow's. Phil, what do you think? Should we try to start tomorrow's show? Are you still hanging in there? You don't think I should? Okay. That is so weird, dude. Augie, so it seems to be, at least for some people, Phil's over there, he's watching. I can't get any comments on my monitoring phone. So that's semi-problematic. But not the end of the world. I mean, you can say screw it and call it and we do a long show tomorrow. No, I need to work tonight. I can't try and cram in 20 pieces tomorrow, or 15, or however many. I've got time and energy and stuff to make stuff happen. Like if I have to just do it on YouTube, I'll just do it on YouTube. Augie was saying he thinks it's Black Friday, which I agree. I think they probably have way too many people on. Is it just you and me on here? Todd beats Phil. All right, I'm gonna end this one, man, and start tomorrow's show right now and see if that helps some things. I'm sure lots of people are kicked off right now, so let's see what happens. Go to my profile, get ready to watch tomorrow's show. Oh my God, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? I legit don't know what's happening, man. Well, whatever. I'm working here for now. People will still be able to see what I've made for them. So. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. They're clearly still sorting out whatever the issues are, because I keep having to. I've ended the show like 3 times. Try messaging me again. Augie and Phil in the house. Yeah, nothing showing up over there. Oh. Whoa, JL. Can I see you guys? I can see comments again. No, show interrupted. Jazz, I think Whatnot is crashing. Yeah, I keep trying to end the show so I can start a new one, and it's not letting me. Which is not very reassuring, honestly. I'm surprised I can see your comments, honestly. But we'll keep on keeping on until something happens. Yeah, that sucks, dude. We were having a hot show. Had a hot show going. Yeah, we had like 11, 12 people in here when it glitched. I just looked up and suddenly it was like show interrupted. And I was like, what? And I restarted my phone and I friggin' restarted my phone multiple times, restarted the app multiple times. It would pull up. It would somewhat pull the show up, but then it would like not show anything happening. And then it would, I don't know, man. It was just not being cooperative. It would act like it's on, but I couldn't see anybody's comments. JL, are you still on here? Yeah, it's showing like I've got 7 people. Whoop. 7, 253 Trace, Slumber 6, Sketchy Visions. Hey, if y'all are in, do me a favor and do your best, try and comment. I'm trying to figure out who can see me and who can't. The text seems to be working. JL, can you see? It's working now. Here we go. We're back. We're good. Okay. I think we're good. Good God. That was insanity. Crisis averted. Yeah, we had to spend 30 minutes trying to figure out the app instead of drawing. My wife's probably gonna go to bed before I get in there. Jojo Grant, okay. People's popping in, popping in. That's what I like. Nice. Welcome back, everybody. I hope nobody had any official heart attacks. What? Yeah, it looks like everyone's back. And yes, this is JL's. You can tell by their logo, yeah. Yeah. JL is a Star Wars fan and a Boba Fett fan for sure. You just dropped Benny off, babe?
Huh?
You took Benny off? Dropped Benny off?
Sorry, what?
You dropped Benny off?
Yeah.
Okay. Phil and Augie say hello. She probably can't hear us now. Yeah, the Todd Beats is probably because, so I have a secondary account, Augie, that I use to actually monitor the conversations and stuff. You're like, duh, of course he joined. Well, that's cool. Are they trying to let people know that they screwed up, or? Just says they're making sure the site is up and stable for everyone. Right on. That's all you can ask for, right? Yeah, I like Whatnot a lot, dude. They make a legit effort to, like, it's gonna be a sad day when they fall, because it seems like every social media site falls at some point. You know what I mean? They make a mistake, or they try to grow too big, or they stop serving the customers that that made them popular to begin with, in an effort to appeal to more people, or you know, that kind of stuff. So we'll just see what happens. We'll stick with it till they blow it. Yeah, totally agree, man. They they have all the potential in the world to dominate this space. It just depends on what their priorities are and if they can keep them intact and in check. we're almost done with this one. JL, are you still on? This looking good for you, bud? Sweet. My pleasure, my man. Looks pretty tough, dude. Joe Ferguson is back. Mr. Jayhawks, you still on? Yes, sir. You got Weapon H, right? I'll tell you this, that's the best $40 Boba Fett I think you could find anywhere, in my opinion. So, hit me up, Star Wars. All right, we'll do another quick recap. So we got Boba Fett sold, done. RoboCop sold, done. X-23 sold, done. Spider-Gwen sold, done. Venom sold, done. Raptor Blue sold, done. All we got that I have not sold but have done is Mystique. If anybody wants this, it's 40 bucks. Just purchase the just purchase the thing if you want it. Otherwise, we are on to Weapon H. Which is just hilarious. Hulk with Wolverine claws. It looks like he's got some bones and stuff sticking out of his back. Yeah, I'm happy with those, man. They turned out really good. Okay. And you can't do Weapon H without the claws, right? So we're gonna have to get those in here somehow. Nas, what's up, man? You okay with me doing your pit tomorrow? We are still on, right? Okay. Oh, thanks, man. I don't know if you heard my message just a second ago or my question. Are you cool with me doing your pit tomorrow? I might be able to do it today, but I don't want to. I want to make sure, since you paid the premium for the bloody, that I get that I'm fresh. Oh no, no! Don't go away. Don't go away, please don't go away. Okay, because I've got it's saying show interrupted on my end. Augie, do your thing, man. Good to see you, brother. Sorry, I got another show interrupted message. Are we still here? Drop again, yeah. Back and forth. Okay. I may have to check in every once in a while, as long as that's happening. For everybody that has ordered something, tonight I will be working on it. Well, I'll be doing the thing after this. And I think that's it. Anybody that is watching that is not aware, I'm doing a special sale, usually 60 bucks. I'm doing these for 40. You can purchase them in my store. Comment, tell me which character you're gonna want. It'll be done today or tomorrow. If you can do it today, that would be a super bonus for me, because I pay no commissions today to Whatnot, so that's a little extra for me. But certainly not a requirement, doesn't matter if you don't. And then also, if you lose me and you're wanting to watch, you can go watch me on my YouTube for the remainder of this one and the thing, if we happen to lose signal, which I have a feeling is going to happen again. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, whatever. Back, sweet. Dude, madness. Is this the same one I was using earlier? I do enjoy the Hulk, man. I feel like I would be a good Hulk candidate. So maybe one day. There's some characters that I just draw well, and Hulk is definitely one of them. Heck yeah. Maybe we can convince Marvel. We can be like, well, we have at least 2 people that would buy each issue of this. Would you like to invest in me? 2 people, you say? We haven't had that many cabinet buyers in years. Not a fan of the Hulk, the art on the Hulk now. Who's doing it right now? I know Ryan Otley was doing it for a minute, and I love his work, but it was not my favorite version. I don't think anybody will beat Dale Keown's, or Keown, however you say his last name. He's the Hulk goat to me. Nick Klein, he's a badass artist. I don't think I've seen his Hulk versions though. You know, it's interesting, man. There's just some people that are better suited than others for different characters, and it's you just never know. You never know until you let them have a crack at it. Long hair greasy version, and it looks odd. Yeah. You know, and sometimes artists are stuck doing versions of characters they don't necessarily want to do, but that's what they're told to do, so who knows, man. Gary Frank, Dale Keown, Ryan Otley had a lot of potential. Yeah, I thought it was just a bit too, like Otley's style is just a bit too cartoony for Hulk. Like it works perfectly for a lot of stuff. Spider-Man, Invincible, and like I'm certainly would not even come close to comparing myself to Ryan Otley. That dude could draw circles around me. But if I'm just talking about preferences, there are other artists out there that I think do better than him in regards to their renditions of the Hulk. That being said, I wouldn't give a crap what anybody thought of my style. If I got a chance to do the Hulk, I would do the Hulk. I'd be like, y'all can suck it. I'm doing the Hulk, you're not. I don't care what you think of my style. Capullo, I don't know that. I don't know, man. That battle beast you drew for me is epic. I bought the print set and have it framed. Yeah, the battle beast is dope. Again, I don't know that. I don't know. I'm always grateful for you guys and letting me know that I'm as good as I'm. You just are very nice. You guys are so nice. Well, he does great versions of character, getting beaten and bruised. Hulk doesn't really get bruised and bloody much. That makes sense. I can see that, J. Peel. Jojo, so Capullo is back on with Marvel, which is pretty exciting. I've been seeing some of his updates and stuff. To me, Capullo is like... Capullo is the new Jim Lee. Like, everybody wanted to be able to draw like Jim for years, and rightfully so. Jim is, you know, as technically sound as it gets, but I think Capullo has raised that bar quite a bit, and if you're not studying Capullo's stuff as an artist, you are severely missing out, because he is as good as it gets, man. You can like his style, you can love or hate his style all you want, but his choices as far as composition and camera angles and consistently making unique looking faces, and I mean, that dude is just the only thing that bugs me about him is that he does not have more like tutorial stuff or process videos available to look at. Yeah, bro, I appreciate that, Phil. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, I definitely want to stay humble. I don't want to feel like I'm I don't know. I just feel better when I keep my head down and don't expect anything. Like, I'm sure stuff is gonna happen for me. I'm putting in the work and the time and building the fan base and all that stuff, so I'm doing all the right things. We'll just see what happens. Remember us when you get that call, bro. Well, we'll see. You know, I've not exactly heard great things about working for Marvel, especially as a starting artist. But, you know, it could be different if you're good enough. You know. I would be down to accept work from them just so that I can put it on my resume at least once. yeah, it'll open up other opportunities. It'll definitely legitimize me in a lot of ways that not doing it just never would. But I'm also like, I'm not one to wait around for, I'm not one to wait around or one to expect or think that Marvel calling or not calling is any kind of measurement or the end all be all to my long-term success. You know what I mean? Like if they call and some stuff happens, awesome. What about video game artwork? Is that an avenue for you too? We'll see. Like if a phone call comes in and somebody needs character designs and stuff, I'm certainly open to it. I really enjoy being independent and doing my own thing. So whatever opportunities come about have to be something that benefit me to a degree that you know, like my piece is everything to me. So I'm not gonna like take a job just for the sake of taking a job. I need to feel like it is something I'm going to enjoy or get excited by, and that's also going to somehow benefit my long-term future. You know, I've got enough experience with movie production, video production, and stuff like that. Like I could see myself getting into directing one day, which I know is a totally different thing than art, but it's really kind of not. We'll just see, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what doors open up. We'll see what people start calling. Somebody will call one day. Todd calling would be, is definitely one of those things that I'm like I'm not concerned if it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, that's going to be one of those things that, to me, I can mark it off my list as something that I would consider a big win. Can't wait to see Todd beats art on a comic shop shelf. I can be like, I told that guy I was shitting while watching his stream once. Oh yeah, Joe Mad is another one of those goats, and like I have, I definitely have little things in the back of my head that I know I want to accomplish, and all I need is the right, like y'all really don't fully understand how much experience I have and how many different avenues I could possibly take. So it's just a matter of which one opens up at what point in time in my life, and if I want to take it or if I see something else happening. Yeah, dude, this one's turning out nasty. Like super slick. All right, everybody, thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming to watch. For those that don't know, sorry I'm having to repeat myself over and over and over again to everybody that's been watching all day. But I'm doing a special. We're doing normally $60, $40 special for these black and gray 6x9s. You can go to the shop. It's listed under friggin' Black Friday commission. I don't know how many spots I have left. But if you're interested, you should get it now. Get it tonight before tomorrow. I will be getting them done between today and tomorrow. We're gonna be working for a while here. But check it out. Go pick up a spot and we'll get it done. Oh, Joey, of course, man. You don't need to apologize, homie. I was wondering if you got on at all today. Yeah, it was a no choice kind of thing, man. Quite frankly, I was like, well, I may not be able to be on whatnot, but I can still do this stuff on YouTube or wherever else I need to. Oh yeah, right on, dude. And you didn't spend all your time talking to me? I thought we were boys, bro. Very disappointed, Joey. Dude, not gonna lie, this is sick. Yeah, this one turned out great, man. And I was sitting there when he said Weapon H, I was like, how am I gonna get all of that in this little 6x9? It's like, oh, like this? I guess like this? Thank you, Joe Ferguson. Date and character name on the back. Yes. Yes. Give me a second. Don't let me forget before I bounce off here. Yeah, we've got The Thing next, Joey. Which I'm pretty excited about because I don't know if I've ever drawn The Thing. I don't know that I've ever done Ben Grimmy Grimm. Dude, that'd be dope. I'm down. Would you guys want to watch me and Joey draw The Thing at the same time? Do a little friendly battle? Y'all get to see how badass Joey is. Joey, you're only allowed to art at 10% though. You can't go all in if we're gonna battle today. Yeah, go slow, please. Yeah, dude, I'm way down. If you know how to do it, did you figure out how to do the co-stream thing the other day? Okay, cool. Give me a minute, I'm almost done with this one, and we can move on. Yeah, let me wrap up and then I'll show all the pieces we've done today so far. Which I think we're pretty much there. Certainly don't think I need to do anything else to justify this one being done. Oh, I need to do my little textures. Gotta sign it somewhere. All right, what did you say you wanted on the back? Oh, and the date. Weapon H. What is it? 11, 24, 23. All right. So weapon H done. Yeah, this was 40 bucks. Are you hearing me? All y'all that have not bought anything, and I'm not telling you you have to, but if you're new and you're watching and you missed out on this, not knowing that this is only 40 bucks, you need to understand the bargain that you're missing out on. Okay, weapon H done. Boba Fett done. Hold on, sorry. RoboCop done. X-23 done. Spider-Gwen done. Venom done. Blue from Jurassic Park done. And this one is not sold, but it was also finished today. And that's Mystique. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, Joey, we ready? We're gonna thing battle. Okay, I'll give you just a minute. Let me get this sketched in here. Let me see here. Invite to co-host. Confirm. I hope I'm gonna be able to hear you. That's gonna be weird. And Joey, if this goes well, maybe we can get people to co-battle. By the way, have I missed anybody that's made a purchase? Like, is there anybody that's made a purchase that I have not noticed, that has not told me what they're wanting? Just to double check. Oh my God. Oh my God, so exciting.
Hold on. There you go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yep.
They have the TV on in the background, but hopefully it's not too loud.
I'm gonna pause my music while that's going so that it's not interfering too much here. What's up, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Dude, I was literally listening to you like you were talking to the audience, and I forgot that I'm part of it. I was like, did someone pop in and say hi?
Joey was in here, bro. Led, we can definitely do something, man.
Who is it again? Something?
Just Thing. Ben Grimm.
Oh, the thing.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Let's do it.
I guess we're gonna see what happens here, huh?
I was gonna do a headshot. Should I do a half body or this is alright?
Dude, you can do whatever you want, man. That's the point, right? I think. Maybe.
Did you overdo it on your turkey or you took it easy this year?
Yeah, definitely took it. We did Thanksgiving, so no turkey.
Oh, nice, dude. We did brisket this year
Nice.
and overdid it.
You overdid it?
Yeah, dude. I just had my like 5th plate right now, right before I jumped on.
5th plate.
Yeah, dude. Just going to town. What up, Led? I just saw Led stream earlier, but has he been streaming on here?
Lead?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's been streaming. Yeah. He's mad because he talked about doing the co-hosting, and we were like, "What a great idea, Led." Hey, Joey.
You on a stream?
Yeah, I'm 100% down, Led. Do you want to plan on doing one tomorrow, buddy? Led?
If you don't need it, you don't get ice cream, okay? This is what it would be like, bro. We would be in the same office working and not talking to each other, just drawing.
I mean, that's the idea, right? Just to steal each other's energy.
Yeah, that's exactly it, though.
Just be like, just give me a little bit of what you got going on over there. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Just creative vampires for each other's work.
Hey, have you watched What We Do in the Shadows at all?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Should be creative vampires instead of energy vampires.
Yeah. No, this is India ink for the question. I'm just smearing it before it dries, so it kind of gives me that like rock looking effect. I use my hands a lot for textures, and I like dry brush on here. And then we're going to use the toothbrush so that I don't overcommit to any sort of detail. And the toothbrush will give me a lot of like organic shapes. So we're going to go toothbrush, dip it in water to prime it so that the ink doesn't stick to just the bristles. If it's a little wet, it'll shoot like gray. Then we're going to rub the ink on it. Mess. Start shooting it everywhere. Just make sure that the sketch is a sketch and I don't overcommit to any line work.
And Joey's like, and I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. If I don't do this, what I notice is I care too much what the lines look like.
Yeah.
And it throws off like the creative process of it, you know?
Yeah. You've definitely got that vibe down. Let me put a circle on the page, and then I now know that that's an entire face, and I can position it and pose it and tweak it.
Yeah, and it's definitely not like it's like that, like my hat trick a little bit. Like I just need the main shapes there, Like, it drives me crazy when I see people ink, like, deep or pencil details. Like, they'll pencil little, like, scratches. And I'm like, bro, just get it all on there with the ink. You're double dipping on your same work, you know?
Yeah.
But I understand some people need it, though, you know? But I think I've just trained myself so much like this, which I've always felt is the lazy approach. But I do feel like when I try to control everything, it seems way more stiff, you know?
Yeah. I'm very much, I've got to get at least enough of the forms down because I get too obsessed with, I've got to see it first because I'll when I ink, I tend to ink very quickly, and I'm more prone to kind of make mistakes that I don't want to have to correct because it's ink. So then I try to get as much of it out of my head on the page as possible first.
Yeah, get it all down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to your shadow here.
So you've traveled and everything, and you've got permission to draw on here?
Yeah, I mean it's like even when I travel, I try if it's not like we went to California and that was a vacation only trip, so I didn't take anything to draw, you know. But
Yeah.
this one was to my brother's house in Albuquerque, and so I was like, I got to take my work, you know,
Yeah.
at least to knock out some stuff, especially because a lot of people want Christmas stuff, so I'm trying to do it early so I can kind of like not worry about mail outs and all that later on, you know.
Right.
I try not to
You're
let
like,
people's
oh, hey, bro.
problems become my problems.
Hey, bro-in-law, you're not entertaining me enough for me to not draw well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's my brother, so yeah, he already knows the drill.
All right, not a half bad thing for me for my first thing.
I know, as long as you get that thick brow, dude, you're good. You're
Yeah.
halfway there. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Is this your first? I don't know. For my paper, this is a mixed media paper. It's bad for watercolor. It's not awful, but like this is a painting I did earlier. So I've noticed that it doesn't really absorb really well. I have to do several coats to get like a saturated look on it. But it's really good for inkers. And why I like it is because it's halfway in the middle. Like paper that's good to watercolor on is awful to draw on. Paper that's great to draw on is awful to watercolor on. So those are right in the middle, the two papers that I use.
This is what I use, Fabriano. That's my jam. It's you go ahead.
The first time I used Fabriano, I didn't like it, but there were some like lingering papers that I had left over to try to sketch on, and then I really liked it, and I'm like, dude, now I have to buy that whole paper again, you know? So I got to give it another try.
Yeah, it's just the right amount of smooth, and it handles. I can paint on it. I can ink on it. I can draw on it. And it seems to be the best at doing whatever the task I decide for any given piece, without giving me much hassle.
What I did like about it was how it took color pencils to kind of like add in a little bit more values to your work.
Yeah.
Where I noticed like my watercolor paper is awful with pencil. It leaves such like a pastel-y look, like it's just like it doesn't catch all the grooves of it, you know?
Yeah.
So wasn't big on it.
Okay, I am ready to ink.
scan this and then digitally color it, and I'm gonna make some prints real quick, okay? Not joking.
Word. You can do that from there?
I bring it everywhere with me, everywhere. Just in case a print situation comes up, you know?
You're a brave man. Of course, you have a baby, so you're used to packing ungodly amounts of things.
Dave, yeah, so I'm using a India ink with water. And right now I'm going to you'll see me use, so right now I'm kind of like not sure on some of which rocks to go with. So I'm going to go into a wash, see what the wash creates for me. Again, like organically, it's going to make a lot of shapes. And then I'll go back again and do some line work on top of it to pull out some of those details. Mama stole your VP, son? Oh, no.
Glad you're going to use two hands, huh? I think Joey and I are terrified.
I'm using a very makeshift stand for my phone right now, so I'm worried.
Just prop it up against your baby.
Yeah, that'll work.
Put yourself to use, baby.
So everyone here that's watching, are you guys artists? Are you guys collectors? Do you guys stream on here? Let's learn our audience a little bit.
Learn them good.
Learn them good, bro. I'm from Texas. I have to say learn them. Not learn about them. All right, let's see. It's too dark. A little too dark. You stream art on here? That's fine. Collector.
Phil just spends money.
That was the hardest part of my first years of going to Comic Cons. Was I was still at the collector phase heavily, so I would make a little bit of money and then immediately go try to spend it somewhere on something I saw, you know?
Yeah.
And that part still gets me a little bit. I buy like something original from like people that I follow like once a month. But at shows I try not to do it. And the hardest part is like as soon as you leave your table, you spend money, you know?
Yeah.
Toys you don't need, things you don't need.
Try to do trades and stuff.
Yeah, art you don't have nowhere to put up. You're just like, it's so good.
It's gonna go in my drawer. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's nuts, Todd. What you're doing? You make me sick, bro. Thanks, Lip.
Also, an artist trying to learn how to be half as good as you guys. All you need to worry about is being as good as you can possibly be, man. Don't worry about what we're doing. Trust me, I'm constantly chasing Joey and.
I was just gonna say, trust me, we hate our art as much as you probably hate your art.
Yeah. Don't worry, dude. You'll dislike your art forever.
Yeah.
At some point, you just have to get to the place where you're like, oh, okay, like I'm fine with it. I've learned to be okay with disliking everything I do.
That's like a pivotal part, dude, is because even sometimes as artists, you want your price point to increase, but then what happens is we get stuck in thinking like, oh, because we increased our price, we have to produce something that we've never produced, and like we put even more expectations on our art, you know, instead of just letting it be organic, you know, just still produce what you normally produce. That's what they're expecting, you know,
Right.
the client, and as long as you know, you don't have to like love what you do. You just have to know that it's good, yeah, and know where you're at, you know, skill wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's stuff that I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna like this, and they're like, dude, I can't believe it, you know. Like,
yeah, it's like.
Well, I've been staring at this for like 3 days, not wanting to show you because I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, you know.
Yeah. I can't stand it, but you love it. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to a guy up in my apartment who I met, who's like a photographer or whatever, and like trying to get to terms with like posting things and worried about whether people are gonna like it or not like it. I was like, dude, I made this video a couple years ago about there's like a whole audience of people out there that likes the work that you've made that you don't like. Like I hate my work, but there's a whole audience out there that likes it. So it's super weird to wrap your head around and to like be okay with. Like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna post this thing that I dislike, knowing that there's somebody out there that's gonna like it.
Yeah. I was watching a video of different like musicians that are like songwriters and stuff that is kind of like a list of last minute songs that were like their most famous songs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a tribute. Like they just have extra time in the studio, or someone just has like a little idea and like they're like, hey, we just need to fill up the album, you know, just record it, and it's their best-selling song.
Yeah, it ends up being a hit.
Yeah.
Because it's like they take the pressure off themselves and they can just create for the sake of creating. And then suddenly it's like, oh, like magic.
And that same principle is funny, man, because I'm sure you have this experience too, where artists love seeing our favorite artists' sketches, you know? Like,
yeah.
Mine's is Travis Shar's. Looking at like anything that he scanned in sketches, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, you know?
Dude, that dude's awesome.
Like you mentioned it before. Sometimes you feel like he closes the gap with an idol or someone that you're using as a benchmark, and you know, it's just kind of for your own personal growth. And then they'll post something that's so minimal to them, and you're like, I'm not there. I know I'm not there. Like I can't do that, you know? Like in their little sketches, you understand so much of it, you know?
Yeah. Like, I can tell that you spent 5 minutes on that, and it's amazing. And
yeah.
That's very frustrating to me.
I'll show, like, my friends or, you know, like, my family, like, artists that I like, and I'm like, oh, this is so good. And like one day I'm like, I hope I'm as good as him. And they're like, you are as good as him. I was like, no, you don't understand. I'm not as good as him.
Yeah, dude. We were just talking about that in the live. It's hard to wrap your head around, man. It's weird. It's like, stop being nice to me. I'm not.
Yeah, rip our sketchbooks in front of them.
I think it's because we go through, I think all artists go through a period where, like, how did I put it to somebody? I was like, it's really easy to impress people with your art visually. Like, I think the average person is like easily impressed with art, but it is a whole different thing to impress somebody to the degree with which they'll be willing to actually spend money. And so when you're growing up and everybody's like, oh, your stuff is awesome, man, it's like, cool, will you spend some money? And they're like, oh no. They're like, no.
No, I can't do that.
I'm not gonna do that. So you hear that forever and ever and ever. And so you almost get used to people's compliments not really meaning anything. It's like, I don't believe you until you spend money. If you don't spend money with me, then I'm just assuming you're saying the nice thing that everybody else says.
I talked to an artist the other day. He was asking me how to grow their Instagram followers. And I explained to him, you're already in the wrong mindset, dude. You need to find clients, not fans, you know?
Yep.
If you're looking for fans, they're going to engage, they're going to support you, they're going to watch your streams, they're going to like, share, subscribe. But if you want to be a full-time illustrator, you need clients, you know?
Yep.
You need stuff that builds your portfolio. So you're not looking, if you're looking for people to buy your art, are you making it accessible to buy, you know? And if
Yep.
you're not, you're in the wrong mindset, you know?
Yep.
So it's the reason why I stopped making reels, because I was like, well, these are creating fans and kind of like an influx of followers, but they're not creating clients, you know? There's a lot of people engaging, but not a lot of people buying from it.
Yeah.
So I stopped making them. You know, the only ones I have on there are from Paratrauma, but that was my mindset, was like, okay, I need to just keep on focusing. Everything has to be towards selling or getting someone to kind of commit to like a project. And that's what's going to be the longevity of what I'm doing, you know? In
Yep.
the long run, I need a bunch of people buying my stuff so I can keep on doing this for a living, you know?
Yep. 100. And that's why I'm so glad you got on Whatnot, dude. Like, this app is so good about real clients. People that are here, they're here to buy and engage and spend money. And you can have a quarter of the following. I have 750 clients or followers on this app, and it's way more, this app is way more valuable to me than anything I have on TikTok or Instagram. And those I have in the, tens of thousands and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so Jazz says, wow, both things look great. By the way, Joey, Paratrauma colors on Paratrauma, spin. Yeah, dude, my son turned 10 months today, actually. Phil, I colored I did the color in Todd's comic book that he just wrapped up. So that was a really cool opportunity, and an opportunity to work with Todd too, man.
Yeah, Joey killed it, dude. And I'm so glad that the guys like trusted your vision on it, dude. And that we got them to get on board with doing something maybe a little different than they were expecting.
Yeah. And that's the best result, man, because a lot of, if the writers try to lean into what you're going to do creatively, it can kill it, because that's what we have the eye for, you know?
Yep.
It's why I hate doing like graphic design stuff, and it's too much of like leaning on the client for their perspective, and they're awful at it. That's what.
Yeah. They definitely are awful.
So that's why I've turned that away to like, I'm gonna submit my ideas. I can't take your ideas, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's just trusting my eyes. Sometimes in my mind, I'm like, oh, gee, there's like 2 little variations, slightly purple, slightly blue. Which one do I like more? And the old me would have sent them blue, red, purple, a green version, and then let them decide, you know? And then it's left with me doing a finished product that I'm not happy with. And now I don't, you know? It's just like, all right, I need to make a decision, and I need to send them what I think is the best representation of what I'm going for, you know? If they ask me to change it, then that's coming from a different mindset. Like if they got back to me and they're like, hey, actually, this needs to be red for this reason, done deal. Like you know exactly why you want it like that. Let's do it like that, you know?
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely I only take graphic design, like when I quote people graphic design project stuff, I'm like, the more control I have, the more affordable I'm gonna be. The more control you have, the more expensive it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So you can decide on that what you want to do, and they usually will be like, okay, well, I'll take this package that's kind of in the mid-range where I get a little bit of control, but I let you do most of it.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, let me do it.
I was doing this project, and I hate showing progress before something's done. Sometimes it's just irritating to hear something needs to be finished before, when you know it needs to be finished, you know?
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I know.
Like, Todd, that thing is cool, but you have to do the rest of his stomach. You know, you're like, I know that, dude. I'm going to do the rest of his stomach, you know? But I fall victim to, like, I just love seeing the process, and I'll send him the picture. I did send him the picture last week, and he's like, oh, this character kind of looks big. And he got it too small, and he got it in my head, dude. I wasn't going to change it. And I was like, wait, am I being stubborn? Or am I compromising? Am I being too stubborn?
Yeah.
Or am I being too, like, I want to make him happy, right? I changed it, and I sent it to him, and he's like, maybe a tad smaller. And I'm like, no, dude, you know what, bro, that's it. No, you don't get any more pictures until we're done, you know?
Yeah.
You blew your one chance to have a look at this stuff. And I told him, I was like, hey, man, there's been 2 things that you've given me feedback on that you flipped on. So just trust me, the end product, you're going to love it, dude. You know? Like, if you trust me and you like my work, you're going to love it. And that's where we're at right now.
Nice.
So he got super blown up pictures of, like, the hand, piece of the cloth. I go, it's being painted, but you can't see it. He's like, I trust you, bro. I trust you, I promise.
Jazz, so mine is sold. I'm not sure about Joey's. I would assume Joey's is available. He was asking if these are available for purchase.
Oh, okay. Brady was roasting us about when people hire us to kind of do something that's like stuck in their head. That's what's tough, dude. Is like when you do something. I'm on a D&D project, and the guy he's kind of coming up with monsters, and every monster he's like, you never draw what I have in my head, but you draw what's better than what I have in my head, you know? And
yes.
I felt bad. I was like, oh, dude, you gotta let me know if I'm missing the mark. And he's like, no, you're not. Like, it's not the way I was thinking about it, but maybe it's the way I'm also describing it, you know? So then he has to step back and kind of like reevaluate the way he's writing. And I was like, dude, if you load me up with references and visuals of what you're thinking, I know that's hard, but if you do that, then we'll find a better common ground. But he's still happy with everything so far, you know?
Nice. This is Joe Ferguson's. So the one I'm doing is already Joe's. As far as Joey's goes, that's totally 100% up to Joey what he does with his.
I think we're gonna burn this one on my stream.
Did you say you're gonna burn
We do
it?
a Fireman Festival. Yeah, we do a Fireman Festival and burn it live. No, I'm joking. If you're interested in it, you guys would have to hit me up on Instagram, because if I at all talk about sales other than on here on this app, they'll banish me for good. Did you know that they kind of like, I mean, not screen the conversation, but I guess there's like triggers. And I had a guy that was buying a lot of stuff, like some of the stuff he wanted to order for the future. So our conversation had Instagram in it, and like, oh yeah, you can place your order there. If you need to, hit me up if you have any questions. And they immediately sent him a message like, was this conversation appropriate for this? For whatnot? Did the buyer try to get you to move to a different site? I was like, oh dude, really? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm just gonna change the tone on the conversation and say that I'm gonna wait till your next stream. I'm like, dude, I did not even think that would happen.
Yeah, they will. They want you buying from here, and you got to be real careful about sending people over to anywhere else. Which I get it. Like,
Yeah.
they provide the platform, and they're trying to like the way they're paying for the platform is by getting commission. Like, they don't want you running off and not getting the commission for a client that they helped you get.
What does on this line?
No burning allowed. Did you hear that, Joey? No burning, bro.
Yes, sir. I play the Usher song, and it says, gotta let it burn as loud as I can. Sing along to it.
Okay, let's see here.
Dude, I got some cool stuff or whatnot, and I gotta send it to you because I think it's a little gem. And if I do it, it'll be amongst the first people doing it, and I would be more than happy to share my discoveries.
Dude, what? What is it?
I know, I almost want to talk about it. Let me see, hold on. Let me see if my tablet's dead. Oh, it's not dead. Should I give a little sneak peek at what we're gonna do, Todd?
Yeah.
All right. I'm creating fake comic book templates, and there'll be the sketches that we do on here. Can you see this one? Bloody? Oh, my tablet just died. I had 1% on it. That's funny, dude. Did you catch it?
I saw a little bit, yeah.
So basically, I came up with these like kind of like the way the blue lines are on when you buy blue lines and have like a little template on there.
Right.
So it's similar to that. That one's called Bloody, and it's going to be leaning towards like any horror fan sketch. So it's basically like the templates that I use on my streams, but they're comic book format. So it's almost like a sketch cover.
Okay.
Be sent out in backboards and bags and all that.
Nice.
And I have one called Mech and Monsters. That one's Bloody, and then I have what was the third one? But I have like my little logo on it. I'm gonna have like a little fake publisher mark, and so it's gonna just be for sketches that I do on here, but make it a series, so it'll look like it's a fan fiction. So if they're like, oh, do Wolverine with this and this, we'll find one of the covers that it kind of fits with, and it'll be like a little novelty in itself,
Okay, right on, dude.
Kind of like these, but these are my small ones. This is my
Nice.
X-Men one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make bigger ones. I just didn't want to use any logos from like publishers, so I was like, oh, I'll just make up some fake ones. So it'll be like a little series of fake horror ones if they want to make mashups and stuff like that. And the size is appropriate for like if someone bought one, I can knock it out in a stream, you know, like in the time of a stream.
Right.
Because people have asked for sketch covers, and I'm like, dude, those take me forever. Like, I hate the quality of sketch covers. They're always different. And I don't want to be struggling for, like, 45 minutes to an hour trying to get my work on there. I know you nail them. I'm just not comfortable on them yet, you know?
Yeah, they're definitely challenging, man. Like, you want to be able to do more on them, but you can't because they're so small. But, like, it's for a cover, so you want it to have that kind of cover feel.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't have enough room on here to do like a good cover.
We'll see, and I'm okay with black and white, but color has been really hard to get consistently. Every cover has been so different. So like, I get when you're doing, it seems like for the most part you do a lot of black and white, and then you do like a wash for some of them.
Yeah.
And so like, that process takes too long for me to stream it all in one stream, you know?
Right.
Without just, you know, kind of not having fun with it. It just turns into like a normal commission, and I don't want that, you know?
Right.
So these are kind of like, it can be really loose, I can mess up the paper, I can start all over, you know? And have fun with it and not be stuck to like, oh, this has to be a one shot, like my best piece of this, you know? I'll send you some templates if you want to print them out, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
I
I'll do
have
it.
my little game plan, so I got the paper sourced and all that already.
Count me in.
What's up, Mr. J-Hawk? You blinked. So we saw it. We'll pay you to burn it. Dude, me and Todd had one special day. We were just on a video call working, and it was like the most work we've done all year.
That was awesome.
Dude, we were both present but absent, dude. It was perfect, man.
Yeah, it was just the right amount.
Uh-huh. So now, as you guys can see, most of this got rendered out with the washes, and I kind of just looked for the shapes that are in there. Now I'm going to clean it up, make sure all the whites look a little brighter, and then we're going to go back in with a little bit of white, make the eyes bright white with a little bit of cracks, pushing the value for the light. And this bad boy is done. So the brush that I would recommend using is the Pentel brush pen. So these Pentel brush pens, they have the very thin, like the fine point on Amazon. I don't really recommend this one. I like the medium one that they have at Hobby Lobby, and I think they still have it at Michael's. But it's just a Pentel brush pen. But I love this brush. You can use it to dip it. You can use it the ink that's inside. It's pretty diverse. But if not, you could also use like just the Master's Touch that they sell at, I think Hobby Lobby and Michael's. But I would honestly just recommend just buying a bunch of brushes and just seeing which ones you like. Look for the shape that you like. The only thing is with inking, make sure you always wash it. The one downfall to your brushes is leaving it with ink to dry. It'll mess up the shape of the brush drastically. Also, don't leave your brushes in a cup because they'll lean at the bottom and then they'll bend, so they'll have like a little curve. So just clean them, leave them wet on a paper towel. Try not to get this part of the wood wet so it keeps the integrity of like what's holding it tight. So water only up to right there. That's it. And always prime your brushes. So before you even start inking with the brush pen, dip it in water so that the base of the brush hairs have water or moisture in it. So when you get ink, it doesn't let it sit in there and get hard. It'll be easier to clean out.
Yeah, everything Joey just said.
I sign off on.
Concur. Do you concur? I concur. All right.
Yellow. Eric's closed. I don't think
You got your bloody He-Mans? Hell yeah, dude.
We might have to hang up ours, I think.
How they look in person, bro? Did I make copies? Yes. I scanned everything in. Been great watching you both work. Wasn't sure I could multitask, obsessing over both.
Jojo, I see your comment. That's funny. My fear is putting something in the store on here, dude, because you know how they you got like a closed window to try to ship stuff out?
Yeah.
And I missed my first one and the customer lit me up, dude.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man.
Oh, man. I didn't even know that. I didn't know I made the store available offline. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he bought something, didn't see it, never looked on whatnot. I have it on my iPad and my computer, so I wasn't really worried about it. I stream from another phone, so like I'm never on it to like check it, you know?
Yeah.
And so he just thought I was blowing him off, and I'm like, oh, dude, I did not even know you bought something, man.
Yeah, it
The
is.
prices that I was rolling with are kind of like, it'll be worth it if they buy it on the stream and I ship out a bunch of stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah, it's probably my biggest beef with Whatnot is they're not really very good about notifying us if we make a sale. Like, you have to be paying attention. And like checking your site and being like, did I sell anything today? Did I sell anything? Did I sell anything?
Yeah. Checking your analytics all day. So this is just white ink. We're gonna go back and push all these little white spots out.
Mega, in person, what were you mean? What are you saying? Sorry, man.
Maybe when we work together? No, that wasn't it. No.
Oh, yes, in person. They look sweet in person. Good.
Oh, the human pieces, right?
Yeah.
Dude, somebody already has their hands on those? That was quick.
Joey, I get my shit together, bro.
Dude.
But, you know, you and I are different. I do the half down, half on completion. So as soon as I'm done, I send it out so I can get some, I need more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the next set, dude.
time, man. I'm almost done. I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm pretty close too.
hop off in a second.
I haven't even looked at yours yet because I don't want to. I'm terrified. I don't want to feel like I have to throw this one away.
No, dude, this is dope. I feel bad though. I should have went with a full body. Or like a half body. I took the easy way out. I took the Todd and the hard off approach, which is just pick the most powerful people and make it easy for yourself. We need a rematch. I was so disgraced I hadn't been online. Closed my TikTok account. Moved back in with my mom.
We were not very clear on that battle. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, are we
Cyclops and
voting on who's the strongest or who did their characters the best? What's happening?
I know. So like, gee, Todd's characters would whoop your guys' asses. I was like, wait, that wasn't what we were doing. They're like, I picked Robin, Punisher, and Cyclops, and you picked Allah, God, and Buddha. I'm like, damn, can't beat those guys.
I lose.
I lose.
Yeah, Joe, you have to start over now. You should have done a full body. I think I might have drawn too many rocks on this guy.
That's always the thing problem, bro. There's people that make it simple and they look so dope, and I never can do it.
Jay Salsa, yes, this is a 6x9. And by the way, dude, if you're wanting to pick something up, do it tonight before they take away, because they're doing no commission charges to the sellers for the next couple, like the next hour or two maybe. But if you want the $40 spot, this would be a $40 spot. If you want the $40 spot, I'll get it done today or tomorrow. Well, tomorrow at this point, because it is definitely late.
It was white ink day.
Can I do a Venomized thing? Oh, geez.
That would be pretty cool, man.
Probably. probably.
We certainly can give it a go.
Joey, that looks dope, dude.
My lighting is so bad. I feel like I'm painting in a tavern right now.
In a tavern.
Yeah, dude, the candle lit only. All right, Totskis. I'm gonna hop off, but I'll still be watching. I'm just gonna switch over to some other work.
Dude, kick-ass work, as always. Good to see you, man. Happy
I appreciate
Thanksgiving.
you having me on here, dude.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So,
Oh, I would rather do a Vash, bro. To be honest. If you're giving me the choice, I would way rather do a Vash the Stampede.
later, Phil. Have a good one. All right, Todd. Later, bro.
See you, man. I don't know what's happening there. I have no idea, dude. There we go. Get out of here.
You look a lot like my girls, especially Molly. You were talking to her? I didn't say anything about anything. Oh, she knows about you. Or she knows that her father was married before and had another daughter. Has another daughter. No, have his right.
Okay, I think this is, I'm considering this pretty much done. So quiet in here. Hold on. Okay. Yay! I have no idea if this is still watching. Scrapping, what's up, dude? It's not letting you purchase, it keeps loading. My He-Man picks didn't take so long, I'd buy spot in this. I mean, Mega, if you want to do, I can't do bloodies. The bloodies take too long, man. Mr. Jayhawk, thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother. I'll do the black and grays, but not the bloody series and all that other stuff. And these are a little bit looser than, they're not quite as tight as the ones that I do for you, as I did for you, but I also don't want to make you spend more. And then I wanted to do one thing here. All right, so Thing, X-23, Spider-Gwen, Raptor, Venom, RoboCop, Boba Fett, X-23. This one has not been sold, but we finished this one up today too. Yeah, we kicked ass today, man. That is a very full day. That is for sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a full day. It's crazy. I was starting to get into a groove there. This was where I started today. Boo. Rodney Ramos, what's up, dude? So this was today's session. 2 sessions, really. Got some good stuff in there. I'm basically waiting to see if Jay Salsa is able to sell. Still trying to purchase. Yeah, that's doing weird. What's it doing? It's not letting you. It's not letting you for some reason. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't purchase until tomorrow. At $40, it basically, I lose $4 if you don't purchase tonight. So it's not like, oh my God, you have to do it today. But I don't know. I think my favorite today, the Venom is right up there for sure. The Boba Fett, Weapon H, and thing, I think, are probably the winners for today. Yeah, weird, man, weird. No sweat, don't worry about it too much, man. The RoboCop is cool, agreed. And Jay Salsa, you should still be able to buy that even after the show.
I'll take my earbuds.
Sorry. If it doesn't work, man, I'll message you direct and I'll create an item specifically for you, Jay Salsa. Because I think I'm done for the night. I don't think I can start another one. No problem, my man. And when you do purchase, you're wanting Vash? Is that what we said? Because that sounds like a blast. I haven't done Vash in a while. Okay. Dude, y'all were awesome today. Thanks for hanging in there with me. We probably did 7 or 8 hours worth of stuff. 7 hours at least. I think, because I'm about to hit 4 hours here, and I know I did at least 3 earlier. Great show. Got to do more like this with Joey. Yeah, Joey and I will definitely do stuff again. We may have to make that like a regular thing. So y'all be good. Thanks for the hangs. Love you tons. See you tomorrow.